Hello, Taurus. Going to be doing your reading for July 11th to the 17th of 2022. Just keep in mind that cross watchers are welcome. Time is fluid. We all have free will and nothing's written in stone. It won't resonate for every Taurus on the planet. Doing something a little different here. I'm going to do what you and your partner think of each other. If you're not in a relationship, it could be as a friendship as well. So keep that in mind. And keep in mind as well, it could be vice versa. So, been getting that a lot lately too. So, gonna shuffle up these cards for you and get on with it here. See what we can get for you, Taurus. So, hope everybody's being safe out there. Staying healthy. Getting out in the nice weather if you guys have a chance, or if the weather's decent. Well, by the time you have watched this, I hope everybody has a good holiday for 4th of July. I realize not everybody celebrates it, you know, especially probably in other countries and stuff, but we do here, so. Alright, we'll see what we can get for you, Taurus. What does Taurus think of their other person? What does Taurus think of their 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 person? What do they think? What does Taurus think of their person? 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 What does Taurus think of their person, please? What does Taurus think of their person? What does Taurus think of their person? We got two cards won't come up here. One, you've got emotional loss, Taurus. And the other one you got is positive movement forward. So, what does Taurus's person think of Taurus? What does Taurus's other person think of Taurus? What does Taurus's other person think of Taurus? What do they think of Taurus? What do they think of Taurus? What does Taurus's partner think of them? What do they think of Taurus? We have fertility coming in here, so we don't know. We have usually the fertility card in tarot is the Empress here, Taurus Libra, so maybe this person feels like this person isn't, maybe doesn't quite measure up to you, you don't quite measure up to them, or they don't quite measure up to you here. You know, the Empresses usually knows their self-worth and they know what they bring to the table. Could be somebody that's, you know, fertile myrtle here as well. So maybe this person doesn't feel like, you know, that maybe you guys have the same interest here in each other, Taurus. So, let's see here. What were the strengths in the relationship? What was the strengths in the relationship for Taurus? What was the strengths in the relationship for Taurus? What was the strengths in the relationships for Taurus? What was the strength in that relationship? Okay, see here. We have the shadow side. So this is kind of like the moon here, Taurus. This is kind of like the moon. So maybe the person thought that this Taurus, that you thought this other person had, you know, maybe there was a lot of secrets here. Maybe you thought this person's strength was, you know, being able to see, you know, both points of this relationship, the good and the bad and the ugly here. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what you were thinking, that this person was able to, you know, express themselves, to put out, you know, the good qualities of this relationship as well as the bad. You know what I mean? What did Taurus's partner think the strength was in this relationship? What did they think the strength was in this relationship? What did they think the strength was in this relationship? What was the strength in this relationship with Taurus? What was the strength? we have balance coming in. So this person thought the strengths of your relationship, that you both had balance here. You were both, maybe able to balance things out here well together. You both, had that quality that you were able to, possibly give and take, here, keep things balanced. All right, so let's see here. What the obstacles in this relationship with Taurus? What was the obstacles in the relationship with Taurus? What were the obstacles in the relationship with Taurus? What were the obstacles? What were the obstacles with Taurus? What were the obstacles in this relationship? What were the obstacles in this relationship? Okay, here, let's see. We've got rejoice and celebration. So this was the obstacles in this relationship. So maybe somebody here possibly get together with, friends here and possibly drink too much here or something. This was the obstacle to try to get around in this relationship. Because we also have financial and material changes here too that came out with us. So maybe somebody was partying too much here, spending too much money here. Financial and material changes, and it caused maybe, finances to lag in other areas that you needed money for in those areas. Because this is the obstacle here on Taurus's side. So it could be vice versa as well. What were the obstacles for the other person, for Taurus's person? What was the obstacles in the relationship? What was the obstacles in the relationship, for Taurus's relationship for this person? What was the obstacles? What was the obstacles for this person, Taurus's person? What were the obstacles in this relationship for Taurus's person? What were the obstacles in the relationship for Taurus's person? What were the obstacles? What were the obstacles in this relationship with Taurus's person? What were the obstacles in this relationship? What were the obstacles in this relationship? We got temptation here. So the obstacles was somebody here, had temptation, whether it was alcohol, drugs, partying too much. This was the temptation here. So this was the obstacle that needed to be worked around. Could be a number of different things, It's kind of like devil energy here. So somebody was trying to work around this temptation here, All right, here. Where are you right now, Taurus? Where are you right now in this relationship? Where are you? Where are you right now? Where are you right now in this relationship? Where are you right now in this relationship? Where are you right now in this relationship? Where are you right now in this relationship, Taurus? Where are you right now in this relationship? Where are you right now in this relationship? Okay. Right now you're trying to stand your ground. That's what it's saying. You're standing your ground and trying to move on after emotional loss here. So, where is your person right now? Where is your person? Where is Taurus's person right now? Where is Taurus's person right now? Where is Taurus's person right now? Where are they right now? Where's Taurus's person right now? Where is his... That one might want to come out. They're moving on here. It's like the Chariot. So this person's moving on as well. Alright? What influences come into play? What influences come into play? What influences come into play? What influences come into play for Taurus here? What influences come into play for Taurus? 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 We have the truth. So coming into coming in, that's what's influencing this. This is what came into play, is somebody needed to be truthful with the truth. All right, what influences come into play for Taurus's partner? 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 We have spiritual strength here, so maybe this person here is, praying that maybe they can, change their ways here, so the next person they meet, they have a better chance of having things work out, you know what I mean? So we're going to get what your outcome is, Taurus, here. I've got some love oracles here. I'm going to shuffle them out and see what else we get here for your outcome. Sorry it didn't work out for you guys here, Taurus. Not everybody's energy mixes, and some things, sometimes we have bad habits that I had to give up as well. So, what's the outcome for Taurus and their partner? What is the outcome for Taurus and their partner? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for Taurus and their partner? We have looking at your photos, missing you, making new memories. So, that's what you got. So, it looks like you're both going to be moving on here, Taurus. So, wish you luck. And if it resonated, like, subscribe, and share. And we'll talk to you folks later. Have a good one.